Alright, so I really wanna discuss the topic that's been going on lately. So lately I know a lot of my followers know me, and majority of them do know me personally or through via social media. So this one topic that I know others are trying to figure out, trying to know, blah blah blah. So I want to be the first to tell you before you try to do anything. You know what I mean? Go any further with anything, any blah blah blah. All right, being the deaf stud that people claim me to be, people name me to be, gave me that nickname. I was born with a disease that I do not know how to pronounce. I do not know the name of it, but it caused me. I was born 29 days early, which is 3 weeks from my birthday. That's 3 weeks. Um, Actually, that's 4 weeks. It caused my mother to go into labor early because of what she was diagnosed with while she was pregnant, and something, I guess, triggered her to go into labor, and then me having the side effects from it. And I was born premature, obviously. Let me see. And I was born, I had asthma, I had problems breathing. I spent like a month or two in the hospital after I was born. Mm, a lot of shit. So I grew up. I don't know much about how I was when I was a baby. I just know I was bad as fuck from what they all say. And when I was about 5 years old, which is when I started preschool, I started getting this kind of health thing that was going on where it was like I didn't understand anything anybody was saying. I couldn't hear shit. What else? I didn't know sign language. I didn't know nothing like a deaf person would normally know about. You know what I mean? I know certain shit, but I don't know all of it. So, yeah, I started wearing hearing aids when I was 5 years old. Now here I am, 22, and I still wear hearing aids. But back then it was worse. I was getting picked on. I was the deaf girl at school, and it was always a thing where it was like once I got older and more understanding of what was going on and why I'm so different from the others. Like I felt so. I felt like I was not the normal kid. You know what I mean? The normal average kid is somebody who don't wear hearing aids all damn day. Somebody who, just normal. But there's no such thing as normal because we all have flaws. We all have something that's going on with us that others may not know about, but we do have it, but we know about it. You know what I mean? That's like having the disease and you didn't want you didn't want to tell nobody, so you just on the slick with it. You know what I mean? So that's what it's like. But I started getting older. I started going to school more. When it actually started worse. It got worse in middle school. And then in middle school, I was getting really picked on. Nobody was talking to me. I didn't even have a boyfriend in middle school. You know what I mean? I didn't have a girlfriend either, cause I wasn't really out there like that. But I wasn't doing much. You know what I mean? Like I didn't have that average life that I thought I wanted. Like every kid wanted an average life, like a life where you just got a boyfriend. You talking to your friends and you just telling them all about your boy problems and shit like that. I ain't had that. You know what I mean? I didn't have that kind of shit until I was in high school. So in high school, I was a freshman in North Carolina. Then from 10th grade all the way to 12th, I was in South Carolina. So when I moved here in South Carolina, it was like, it was different. It was very different. It was like I was getting attention from females. I was like, you know what I mean? But it was like to a point where that's when I started my dating life, when I moved here. So it was just like, when I started my dating life, I was only 16 years old, and I was dating this female, and I dated plenty of females who would make fun of the fact that I was deaf. They'd be like, "Oh damn, you can't hear me." Oh yeah, she would. They would talk low on the slick so that they knew that I could not hear them. So it was just like that picking shit. Like I never understood why females did it. I don't understand why the hell I was dating them. I don't even understand why the hell was I even in a situation with dealing with females like that. You feel me? So it was all over the place. Okay. And people always been like, how DJ do this when she deaf or whatever. Da, 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 da. Let me make something clear. Just because I have hearing aids does not mean I can't do the shit you do. You know what I mean? Certain shit is limited. You know what I mean? Like certain shit. So don't ever in your life question things because of how I look, or I got hearing aids, or I look different from you and shit like that. Like, don't do that. Like, you know what I mean? It's disrespectful, because there's people who go to certain people but won't come to me and be like, "Oh, how DJ do this but she wearing hearing aids? How DJ do this but she deaf?" Da, da, da. Or they'll talk behind my back and and I wouldn't be able to hear them. But now that I got this upgraded hearing aids, I can hear everything. So a bitch say something slick, I'ma hear you. But nah, for real though. But it's just like, it got to a point where it's so fucking annoying. I used to go out in public just covering my ears. I didn't want nobody to see me. I used to be like, every time I walk by somebody, I'd be like covering up so they won't see me. Because it's like I was so insecure about my ears because I didn't look like everybody else. You know what I mean? So it was just like, why God made me so different. But at the same time, when you're so different, you're the most unique person ever. Like, you don't know what the fuck people struggle to go with or go through when they have difficulties like this in life. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not the most perfect person. I'm not the cutest person on the planet. I'm not the finest person on the planet. But I am somebody who's going to be somebody. You know what I mean? We all going to be somebody. Like, I don't understand how people pick on Down syndrome kids, cancer kids, autism, what else? Deaf kids, people who can't even speak. You know what I mean? People who is deaf and cannot use their vocal box or whatever. Like, it sickens me that we have cruel people in this world that pick on people. Like, why the fuck are you picking on people? Like, who gives a fuck about how somebody look? Appreciate them, love them, because they might not have somebody at home that loves them. You feel me? Like, I'm the only one in my family on both sides. The only person, and nobody understand why I'm the only person in the family who have deaf issues. And I came to a realization that I am scared to have a kid, because I don't want my kid having to grow up through what the hell I grew up. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want my kids having the issue I have. I don't know if it's genetic. I don't know if it's something that's going to be passed on to my next generation. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't want my kids to go through anything that I went through. You know what I mean? Because this shit was cruel. The shit was crazy. The shit was, it was fun. I thank God for all the people who came in my life and accepted me for me. You know what I mean? Ain't judged me not one bit. So it's like, I really appreciate every single last person in this earth who knows me, loves me, cherishes me, spend time with me, and never judge me by a second. You know what I mean? Because I'm different by the group, but I am the same as you. You know what I mean? So it's like, I thank God for making me this way. I'm unique. You're unique. They unique. Anybody unique. You know what I mean? You got your own things in life that you probably not going to ever like. But I promise you, the more you grow up, the more you're going to cherish it. Because it's not many people out here who accepts what they got going on in life, because at the end of the day, we all are different somehow, some shape or form. But there's no such thing as normal, and I wish people would understand that there's no such thing as normal. You can't be normal, because there's no such thing as being normal. You know what I mean? So I really wish and I hope this opens people eyes that, I may be different. So are you, but you don't know it. But so are you. So be careful what you say to people. Be careful how you treat people, because you never know what somebody else is going through. I went through fucking depression with this shit. You know what I mean? I've been through so much shit with this shit. But not once did I let it bring me down, because I know at the end of the day, somebody out here got the same shit I do. You know what I mean? And I gotta help to the younger ones who got the issues, the younger ones who don't have confidence because they feel like they stand out from everybody else. You know what I mean? Nobody's different from each other. Well, I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say nobody's perfect. So I'm speaking my mind through it too fast. But I thank God for making me the way that He made me, because there's nobody else out here that's going to do it the way I am. Nobody else could have. He gave me this life because He knew that I was gonna live it the way I wanted to live it. You know what I mean? I ain't no kid no more. I'm 22, about to be 23. I don't know in the future if this is going to improve or if it's going to decrease. You know what I mean? If it's going to get worse. I don't know what the future holds, but I pray to Lord. I pray to God that this junk improves, because I'm still 22, and I still wish that I can hear like everybody else. You know what I mean? I don't have the same hearing as everybody else. My right is better than my left. So my left is not as good. You know what I mean? But I thank God that I still have the ability to listen, to hear, to just be able to use my ears the way that I'm supposed to use them. You know what I mean? But like I said, don't judge nobody, because till you know what the hell they're going through. Don't judge a book by its cover, because nobody knows me. So with that being said, be nice to everybody, alright? Because you don't know. Tomorrow ain't promised, dog. It's not. The next hour ain't even promised. So with that being said, thank y'all for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. And thank God. Stay blessed. Keep praying. You know what I mean? So follow all my social medias. Instagram is DJAYY_. And my Snapchat is DJ So Dope with 2 E's. And my Facebook is my real name. So with that being said, thank y'all. I love y'all. And I hope this helped for those who don't understand and those who know how this feel. You know what I mean? So it's okay to be different. It's okay, because everybody is different. I don't know what else to say, because this is a topic where it's an emotional topic. But thank y'all. I'm going to go back to work. Peace.